What up, group? Welcome to Alliance with Season 43. It's been a long time since I've made a video, so I'll be rusty. Sorry for this is late, but it's the first war of Season 43. DSVG, which I'm still in, is against Newn, and we are still planning our own pods, which it's been so fun because you get whatever fights you actually want. Bring whatever champions you want. Obviously, you have to prove it, but I just love bringing my own champions in. I would have never been able to bring Kate Bishop into war if I never wasn't in DSVG, because if you don't test her out, she's not good. And I brought her in mid-season last season, so it was great. Anyways, I have 3 Colossus fights and a Titania fight. It's a very small war for me today, very simple. I'm on path 6 and then path 4. The 2 paths I don't really have much experience in, but honestly, these fights that Newn put on these nodes don't deserve to be on these paths, except for Havok. Havok is obviously always a path 4 defender. But with the global up, which has been fixed and been broken, I'm just going to bait special 1 from Elsa. I'm pretty good at evading it. And my goal in this war, because all these fights seem pretty easy, is just to not use any items if I don't have to. Took a block hit there, but honestly, I have 10 armors up, so it did nothing at all. So special 2, I have power back because I can, and she's dead. So I have power back because I have 2 fights in a row with Colossus, and I have all these boosts that I want to use for the first war. I want to look good, so that I'm not rusty whatsoever in fighting. And that fight proved I wasn't rusty. Now this Kate Bishop I've done before. If you don't put a wags in this fight, you are not able to hit her when she's stunned, because she will evade you. Unless you have a cold snap or something on her that makes it so she can't evade, she will evade anytime that you parry her. Unless you have what I have right here, a wags pre-fight. So it's going to be useful. I'm a bait special 1. I can actually dodge it now. Last season I wasn't able to dodge it, but I'm watching my Fury and I knock it down again, put the Fury back up, and my goal is just special 2s. I'm just going to knock it down often because I can. If I can get more armor ups, it'd be great from the global. And most of these special 1s I do dodge, except for that one, but not a big deal. And then I put the Fury back up and get an instep special 2. Do a little bit of damage. I got 1 crit. It would be nice if I got more crits. Not a big deal. I'm going to dodge this because I can. And holding that heavy a little longer just so I can get the Fury. She throws a special 1 just as I want for my special 2, but it's fine. I'm just going to parry her here and just destroy her with the special 2. So, super easy fight. I'm at 92% health. I love that the 3rd hit crits, but I wish all 4 hits crit of his special 2. That would be beautiful. I move forward and I'm not taking this fight. As fun as it would be with Colossus, who is Incinerate immune, he's not shock immune. So, not too pretty of a fight. Now on to path 4, which again, I probably have the least experience in for path 4, 5, 6. So, there's a dragonman, a rank 2 unawakened dragonman. So, Newn is not messing around. Rank 2 7-star dragonman. They're not messing around. Although the next fight, I think, is a 4-star, a rank 4 Havok. Not 4-star. A 6-star rank 4 Havok. But they're not messing around with this dragonman. And after the war, I'm like, dude, Torch is unbannable this season. He's whitelisted. Why did I not bring Torch in for this one fight? Oh yeah, because I love Titania, and I'm so comfortable with her. So I wrote down the bottom not to block special 1. The main thing I want to do is to throw a lot heavy so I can stagger. And you can block special 1 when his power gain is not up. The only reason I say don't block special 1 because on this node, when he throws a special, it gives you 2 debuffs. But when you block his special 1, he gives you a 3rd debuff. Now the 3rd debuff makes him unblockable on this node. So you just gotta know how to do this fight. I'm staggering as often as I can to make sure that he doesn't get a power gain. If he gets it, not a big deal. But honestly, I'm not too concerned. See, I blocked special 1 there. Nothing happened. I think I'm just gonna throw a special 3 mid-heavy right here, I think. Just to get a few more debuffs, because mid-heavy, if you throw a special, it's a chance to get some extra debuffs. Although I don't often do this. And honestly, I just plan just doing a special 3 cycle haymaker, and it's going to be over. I like to do 2 heavies, a full combo if I can. If I get the special 1, I usually can, but he's dead. Honestly, she hits so hard after that haymaker. Especially 2 heavies, when you get all your furies up, it's great. But anyways, I was tagged at this time so that I can start moving and give a wags pre-fight on node 51. So I had to get moving, and I had this Havok to fight, and they were like, why don't you bring Warlock? I'm like, well, Colossus is rank 4, and it just feels safe. Honestly, with any tactic attacker, this Havok here is very safe. I am pretty confident with this fight, and I know it's going to go well. I've done it last season, although on the previous node once. You just have to turtle up and bait special 2. Don't bait special 1. But realize that every hit you do is going to power drain him because you have an armor up. So you'll be very careful not to take a heavy to the face because the feedbacks can hurt. Throw special 2, block right away. See that block right away? I could probably re-parry, to be honest. That's what I should be doing. I'm not sure what I'm doing there, where I'm dodging back. But as you see, he's not going to the special 2 because I'm power burning him. But when you power burn Havok, you take away all of his prowess. So that's what's beautiful about him, is his plasma charges and prowess go away anytime you power drain him. So I'm going to get a special 2 right here, re-parry. I probably could have done a heavy attack to a special 2 here, but I just didn't. Because why? Whole block right away. He almost got a heavy attack into me. Screw you. He's at special 2. Now I can finally bait special 2. And this fight is very controlled. Granted, I probably could have healed up a little bit before this fight, but not a big deal. I'm taking a lot of blocked hits. My one concern here was I thought I was going to take a heavy to the face, because that always happens against Havok. But I'm not getting any detonations on me, because I don't get any of those debuffs on me. And he got unblockable if I get 3 debuffs on me, but only have 1 debuff on me. So I'm not too concerned. Just baiting heavies, baiting special 2s. This next combo should maybe do it. But I'm just going to play it safe again and just do one more combo to special 1 if I get to a special 1 and he's dead in 1.5 minutes. So I think that was a rank 4 Havok. He went down. Super easy war for me for the first war of the season. I was so grateful. I actually was going to bring Kate and Titania into path 5. But, big but, my buddy 7 White Rabbit, who's also in my pod, he ranked up the Titania, his 7-star Titania to rank 2, which I don't have one, and his Kate Bishop to rank 5. So after watching my fights last season, he ranked his up, and he wanted some fun, so he got that fun. But yeah, 4 fights this season so far, which is the first war of the season. No potions, no deaths. I'm hoping to not die this season, but I'm telling you right now, next war, that changes. So obviously I die. Next war, it happens in the second war of the season. I'm so sad, and you'll see what happens. But we tied this war 6-6. 6-6. But we lost in time. So this war could have gone a lot better in many, many ways, but it's the first war of the season. Honestly, 6 deaths could be a lot worse in the first war of the season. A lot of other, I think even GT40 didn't do that good on the first war. A lot of other alliances didn't do that good. But yeah, first section, I did path 6, second section, path 4. It's so weird to see path 4 in here, but at least it's going to be touched this season. I hope to touch all these nodes in path 4, 5, 6, and maybe I'll get a chance on another path, because there's other chances lately, it feels like this season, to touch other paths. So again, didn't touch any mini bosses. Did put it Wags pre-fight, but I'm not going to put that on here because you don't need to see that. I'm not going to waste your time. But yeah, it was a quick war. I do appreciate you coming to my first war video of the season. Please share this video. I'm trying to get this videos out to as many people as possible. I have fun making war videos, and I want you to have fun watching them. So it's Coop, sign off. Happy gaming.